Okay, we're back in Planet Explorers, and let's have another nut, because you can't have too many nuts. Well, you can actually, it can make you sick. There we go. Now, in between last episode and this, I was collecting animal feces, so I got enough to do that. And then I made the mistake of talking to one of the storyline characters, and I started off the virus quest chain. So everybody's sick, there's an alien virus, and we need to go to the swamp to try and find out the cause and help sort it out. So let's go. And Roll is coming with us. I've recharged this. Now where do we need to go? Oh. Let's just check that's the right direction. Yep. Oh, I need to remember to put the grass back on as well. I literally spent the entire game day just running around tracking down piles of animal dung. That is not a great quest. Yeah, I'm going to head out over the water. So a couple of things to avoid frustration if you're doing the virus quest. Is that a hole leading down to water? Huh. Oh no, it's a cavern. Just there, behind us. Huh. A couple of things to avoid frustration with those quests. If you're going into the Epiphany to find the medical stuff, take a light with you, because it's very dark inside, and look up. That's my advice. And when you're looking for something near the medical tent later on, actually it's not near the medical tent, it's at the edge of the periphery of your colony protective sphere. So you'll spend hours looking near the medical tent, and it isn't actually near the medical tent. So there's a couple of things to save you a lot of time if you play the game through yourself. So the aliens used a bioweapon. One tribe of aliens used a bioweapon on the other aliens, but it's affected everything on the planet. So everybody has the virus, and we need to find the root cause of it. And apparently it's out here in the swamp. Which is definitely a different biome to anywhere we've been before. Avoid this tree and have a look on the map and see how close we are. We're a little ways off, not far.
The virus concentration is getting real high.
Oh, let's hope not. I am pretty sure that thing ahead of us is where we need to go. Oh, so we'll lose some altitude. And we will land more or less here. Yeah. Cool. That was almost a smooth landing. Let's pick that up. I'll have another nut.
The number's off the charts. The virus origin must be around here. This must be it.
Yep. Looks plausible to me.
Gotta stock up on herbs.
Must have bet there's some hormone nasty in here. Ah, it's a dungeon. Now you don't get too many of these in the solo player game. In the adventure and the multiplayer, they're integral to what you're doing. So you get tons of dungeons there. Oh, pretty lights. No. Is Sabrina not with us? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, when I actually hit, my bow and arrow was much better than her bow. Oh. Oh, Sabrina's here after all. Good, good. When we're around enemies, I feel a lot safer having a psychopathic Sabrina with me. Okay. Can I hit one of those? Got one. There's one hanging around up there as well. I'll hit it eventually. Or not, because it's getting embarrassing. Are there any more of them? There we go.
We're locked inside.
Are we? Should have seen that coming. What is that? Oh, that's not very friendly. Right, let's get some turrets. You can go there, and you can go there. And we'll just run over here and put you down there. This is why you bring turrets with you. Wow, that is taking some doing, isn't it? I'm pleased I bought so many turrets. The turrets don't have ammo, those little turrets, but they do require recharging in the colony power supply.
The virus origin should be just ahead.
Okay. Oh, so they've only used a little bit. That's a bit damaged. I guess the first one I put down is probably quite badly damaged. Yeah, it's lost more than half of its durability, that one. What about this one? Oh, I did okay. I've picked them all up, I think I have. Let's get the goodies from that. Because there'll be stuff like diamonds and gold and yeah. Forwards. Come on, roll. What do you think? Oh, you've got a quest marker. Okay.
Hello.
How did you get here?
Peter and Ava didn't want to leave their work, so I came to warn everyone of this virus. So much good that did.
Yep. This place doesn't look right.
I know. The writings inscribed here are completely different from the ones over in the desert. It feels otherworldly, doesn't it?
Do. Yeah. It's not the virus
That
maker.
must be it. Look at the screen. It's still releasing the virus via this conduit up to the surface.
Okay. What should we do?
We can try blowing it up, I guess. That might stop the output at least. But before that, let's grab some samples. Now all that's left is to blow it up. Would you do the honors?
Sure. Do we just shoot this? Yep.
It's working! The concentration is already dropping. Let's get the samples back to the colony. This place is giving me the creepers.
It is weird. Yeah. Got weird robot type things hanging from the ceiling. So we should just run out. Yep, I'm sure. Okay. So let's fast travel back to the colony. And we'll take it from there. Now, unfortunately, I'm the bearer of bad tidings, because in the early stages of the outbreak of the virus, Vera passed away. So we buried Vera. Bless her cotton socks.
Hey, too bad we can't go on more adventures.
How's the situation here?
Getting worse, I'm afraid. We lost more people while you were gone, including Lau and Morik.
Oh, I like my Lau.
Damn. Come on. Let's go talk to Dr. Zhang.
Dr. Zhang is Pleiades. Because I found that quite confusing.
Hello.
We went to the swamp and...
Wait, I'm tired. So let me see if I got this straight. You found a ship that was producing GRV. We're calling it gene restructuring virus now. And it was just off somewhere in the swamp, completely abandoned?
That's
about
right.
the size of it, yep.
And these objects are what's in there?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, is there any way to extract data from these? They're kind of useless to me. Can you grab Michael or Odessa to take a look?
I'll do that. Be right back.
Okay. Let's put those little turrets in the recharge thing at the time. So I don't think it makes any difference how fast you do these quests. I think you're still unfortunately going to lose some of your colonists. Yeah. Won't take long to recharge them. In fact, more or less as fast as I put them in. Now that's durability is virtually shot. That one's okay. That one durability is virtually shot. So is that one. That one's okay. That one will need repairing as well. Now the trouble is the repair machine, I'm pretty sure it only does one thing at a time. Let's go to the colony. That's the recycle machine, that's the enhance machine, that's the repair machine. Let's make sure we pick the right one. Yep. Okay. Whilst that's doing that. Oh, where did the dock go? Oh, see, these guys have minds of their own. Pleiades, there you are. Oh, step up. I want to talk to you.
Can I help you?
Anything new on your end?
I'm still having a hard time studying the virus. It's offing itself quickly whenever I try. It's more advanced than anything I've seen or worked on before. Developing an antibody is going to be impossible since it's changing its surface receptors on the fly. I'm almost at the end of my rope. But the way our people are dying...
Oh dear. So everything on this planet has this virus?
I believe so. This virus pretty much explains what's going on this planet. I don't know which idiot decided to play God and release such a genetically destructive agent onto the world, but the changes must have been profound.
Wow. Why are the natives still alive then?
We'll need to have some blood samples from them to be sure, but I'm guessing that most probably did die from the different vector viruses. The current population of the natives are minuscule, right? They're probably the survivors that adopted to the GRV. Something to follow up on if we ever survive this ordeal.
Okay, how are you holding up?
I haven't had the symptoms yet. I figured it's because we arrived in an area with a lower density of GRV in the air. Dr. Carter's the one that's suffering the most. He's been sick for a while and is trying to tough it out. Why don't you go see how he's doing?
Where is it? The alien object.
Here.
Look at that.
We'll get right on it.
Okay. That's the enhance machine. That's the repair machine. So we'll take that one out of there. Oh, it's repaired the energy as well. It's interesting. Oh no, I put them. I just recharged them all. That's, yeah, okay. Okay. Right, Dr. Carter. Well, let's take that headlamp off. We don't need it anymore.
Hey,
What's the word on the GRV?
it's utter crap. The little bugger that designed this needs to be beaten with an aluminum bat. We are now able to control all the subset viruses that the GRV uses, but the transposons are still doing a lot of damage to our DNA. We are trying to come up with a way to have our nanomedicine rewrite the DNA in the damaged cells, but frankly, none of us are skilled enough for that.
How are they doing over in the Mars colony?
Only one death so far, so they're much better off than us. We are pretty sure now that the severity and the speed of the symptoms depends on the virus concentration in the air. For some reason, the GRV enters a form of apoptosis after a while, so its concentration should become thinner and thinner away from the source.
Any way we could have avoided this catastrophe?
Yeah. The moment we landed on this planet, we were doomed to have this epidemic. The probes did scan the surface for viruses and such. We found a bunch, but not the one that mattered.
How are you doing?
I'm tired as hell, but that's normal. Remember that time we had the H9N11 outbreak back on Earth? I had a stretch of around 80 hours where I didn't sleep a wink. This is like that. It might even break the record. Hopefully Pleiades will give me something to work with soon. I'm getting too damn old for this.
We think we have something. Get over here now.
Okay. Where are you? I'll come and talk to you if I can find you. Oh, you're down below. No, there's only Todd down here. So where's Adisa? Ada, Ronaldo, Agnes, Pleiades. Where the heck is she? Nobody in there. There's Ronaldo going for a walk. I wish you could just go to the person who wants to talk to you. Jenna, Bataro, Ada. David, Agnes, Satomi and Rawl. Michael and Samaj. Are you in here? Taro, Anjam and Nana have an arrest. Nobody else is. Todd and Chen are in here. Sabrina is wherever I go. Oh, come on, how can it be to find somebody? You're not hiding underneath this platform, are you? No. Well, if I could find Adisa, I would talk to her. But I have no idea where she's gone. Ah, there she is. Finally. I'm sorry about Lau.
We'll be missed. It's just so sudden, you know. One minute we're doing great, then the next a lot of us aren't here anymore. The realities of being in a strange land really hits home.
What do you think about this object?
This looks like a computer of some sort. I'm pretty sure of that. It's fascinating. We just need to power it up and see what's in the output. Hopefully it's got the virus structural data that Pleiades needs.
Okay. Are you okay?
I've been taking some medicine from Dr. Carter to keep the virus at bay. It's kind of morbid when you picture a countdown clock in your head.
Yeah. So what did you find?
Oh, nothing. Just the entire structure of the virus and its formulas for mutation.
Well, you might have gone and given it to Pleiades then, mightn't you?
Lucky for us, this thing is also using the quaternary system, so we just plugged it in and hoped for the best. Turns out it's spitting out the virus data to whatever's making the virus. We can't understand everything that's being printed, but the molecular structures are pretty obvious. So are the formulas.
Does this solve our problem?
Yes, yes, yes! I'm making a vaccine right now to cope with the GRV based on the models. Whoever designed this was a devious bastard. If I didn't know the mutation patterns, it would have taken years.
Awesome.
It also presents another problem. I'm very certain now that neither the Puja nor the Paja made this.
What? Why's that?
We've been decoding the local language over in the desert, right? Well, this isn't the local language. It's also a quaternary-based code, when the natives were still using binary. The virus factory design was also very strange. I don't think it's from this world.
You're saying it's from us?
Of that, I don't know yet. But it's not from Maria. I think we need to...
It's done!
The vaccine's done?
Yes, here it is. It's a dialed-down version of the actual virus. The GRV mutates too much. There's no way we can make the immune system modulate its antibodies at the same rate. From the design that you brought back, I found that there's something akin to a biocomputer inside the GRV that's storing algorithms for the virus's transposons in RNA. The computer's constantly passing off an integrase enzyme called PISHA-1, and that's what I want our immune systems to learn and lock onto.
Okay. Have you tested it out?
No way. Only computer simulations. But it should work. We don't have the time to do a full clinical trial, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I say we try it. Nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Here, a bunch of vaccine pills. Take them to Dr. Carter and take one for yourself.
Okay.
Dr. Zhang, I'm gonna take some to the Mars colony if that's okay.
Oh yeah, here. I made lots of extras. I've already sent over the formula to Dr. Saxena. Hopefully this will solve the GRV for good.
Cool. Hang on, Dr. Carter.
Huh?
Here are the vaccine pills.
She actually did it? Holy jaw-dancing baloney! Does it work? Oh, whatever. Let's just administer them and see. It's better than sitting around waiting for the next person to die. I'll go first.
After you.
Hey, can you come back for a bit? Adissa and I have found something interesting.
Okay. As long as I don't have to have a half-hour journey to find out.
Hi. A computer. Its structure isn't too dissimilar from our tech. A hard drive, a unified CPU and memory system, stuff like that. There are a couple of differences. I'm not sure about some of the hubs in here.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm not feeling sick at all. Seems like most of the colonists that are sick are from the forest area. Maybe the GRV concentration's higher there.
What did you find?
We've been looking at its internal log and calculating the time it's been on. We figured that the machine here started operating about 87 years ago.
Wow,
Roll told us that they discovered that the desert city died around the same time.
that would make sense.
If Raul's correct and this is from another alien civilization, we can mostly prove it by checking out the swamp structure and see if it indeed traveled through space. I was hoping you would guide me there.
Sure, let's go.
Thanks.
What does roll? Oh, so these spheres here. Can I pick that up? No, I don't want that. Oh, that's very frustrating. Because these spheres here are dead people. And it's just giving me the assembly core, which I do not want. Okay. I'm not sure how I can get that one without targeting the assembly core. No, that is an absolute doozy. That'll mess everything up if I take the assembly core out. Is there a way to get into first person? Options, hotkeys, zoom out camera. Liberati perspective, left alt. Nope. Ah, there we go. So I think that's all the peeps that died. So we'll go and bury them. Got the shovel out. Dig an hole. Alright. I'm carrying a lot of stuff. There we go. There we are. Got a little graveyard. Okay, back to the swamp again. Michael's following me. Sabrina will be following me. So actually I think we can just fast travel back to the swamp. I don't think we need to... Yep. don't need to fly.
That's fascinating. Let's get closer.
Okay.
Whoa! Watch out!
Oh wow, that is a big croc.
Careful there. I'll protect you.
I don't think we need the turrets though, I think we can take it. Gold bows are awesome.
Can you excavate the surroundings a bit? I want to see if there are points of interest, like a thruster or something. Here's a shovel script. It'll help you dig faster.
Okay. No, need to learn it first. Energy shovel script. Okay. How hard is that to make? Tools, energy shovel, 15 aluminium alloy. I've got no sand. Well, that's a nice thought, Doc. This area I need to be digging in. Sure, I'm not getting sand. What's that? That must be an ore. Copper, maybe. So I'll just keep digging until we find something. Clear stuff away from the ship. Right, let's see it. Let's dig where the actual circle is and nothing down there. I'm fairly sure what we're looking for attaches to the ship, so if I can find it. Is that a pipe down there? No, it's not. That's filling up with water. Okay, let's try this side instead. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. So let's have something to eat. And something else to eat. And something else to eat. There we go. It's good to have the food buff if you're doing digging or mining. Usually quests like this aren't too hard to find, so I'm quite surprised it's taking as long as it is.
Gotta stock up on herbs.
Yeah, you go for it, Sabrina. Ah, there's a bit sticking out of the ship here. Uh-huh. Let's stand on this and dig that out and see what happens. And that's heading back into the circle, so this must be it. Alright. We're nearly out of stamina again. Can't actually see what I'm doing there because of the water. Yeah, what are you doing down there? You mad fool. Well, what is that? Can I interact with it?
Look at that. I'm going to saw it off and take it back for studying. The skin shows re-entry marks, so it's definitely from space. Looks like we have some competition for a piece of this rock.
Can you figure out where it came from?
If I test for how long the metals were exposed to radiation in space, I can probably trace a radius from Epsilon Indi and find their homeworld. But if they didn't come directly from there, it'll make the whole thing a harder case to crack. Anyway, I'm done here. Let's go back and inform everyone.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Back to the colony. Hopefully everyone's cured. Apart from the ones who died, obviously. Almost there.
Hey guys, welcome back.
What's wrong?
Ataro passed away while you were gone.
Christ! The vaccine didn't work?
No, it worked. The rest are getting better, but it was too late for him. We just got done laying him to rest. Dr. Carter wanted to talk to you two. We're kinda leaderless right now.
Ah, there you are.
It's my
You know
colony.
I'm not good with words, so let me just cut to the chase. The GRV did a number on us. It's been stressful, it's been tough. We lost good people. But we are still here, so we've got to move on. We need to decide on a lot of things.
Okay. Who should lead us now?
Who do we want to be our next leader, huh? And before anyone nominates me, I don't wanna.
I'll nominate Dr. Wiles, actually. He's well liked aboard the ship by citizens from both camps. And he's our lead civil engineer. Just what we need right now.
Whoa, that's unexpected.
I concur. Dr. Wiles worked well with the CDF during training. He'll do fine.
Anyone else? Okay, all in favor?
Yeah, whatever.
Alright then, Big Mike. You're our leader until you're dead or we find a better.
Nice as a cheerful soul, Dr. Carter.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Congratulations.
Thanks, I guess. I don't know what it says about our situation when someone like me is entrusted with a leadership position. There are a lot of things to do, so we need to get busy.
Okay. What do you sell? Let's have a look. 305 to resource, 120 to resource. Well, let's just buy some of these. Oh. Yeah, I've got loads of cash, so it's not a problem. Yeah, I'll sell you a whole chunk load of meat. I'll sell you that as well. Awesome. And then I think I've got some other junk I can sell you, which will clear out some of my inventory as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can have that. What else have we got? We've got those. And those. And pink feathers. And some of that. Right. Okay, that's... Oh. I can sell you those as well. Awesome. So I've got 124,194 currency. So I don't think I'm particularly short of stuff. What does that have? Now I'm running out of energy a lot. Let's see my character. So that helmet, stamina -4, hunger -10. Comfort +20. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll just stick with what I've got for now. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how I test the Sentry Type 03 because I've done that numerous times. I've made loads of them. So I mean, I've made all of these. They've all been in action. So they've all killed stuff. So I'm really not sure what the quest wants me to do. Which one's the repair machine? There we go. You can't have your inventory and a thingy inventory overlapping, or you won't be able to get access to things. 788, yep, we'll do you next. Okay, yep. That's why I put it in there. Let's go talk to Alan Carter.
Hello.
What's going on?
Old man Batar is getting really weak. The GRV's completely screwed up his liver and kidneys. I don't know how long he'll last without a cure. Damn.
We've got a cure.
The GRV sure did a number on us. Most of the sick are from the forest area landing sites. Which is strange, since we are so far away from that thing in the swamp.
About the GRV.
I'm sure you all have heard from someone by now that the GRV probably came from up there.
I can confirm it now. We checked the site in the swamp, and it definitely came from elsewhere. I'll need to do some more testing to figure out exactly where, but yeah, it's an alien craft, not from this planet.
So there's another party out there that's in the process of terraforming this planet, and we crushed their party. That's the gist of it, yeah?
You know, I found traces of the GRV in pretty much everything I've looked at. I'm not sure what it did to them, but there must have been dramatic changes in behavior. I know for a fact that the oxygen level is much higher now than when our probes took their readings just 30 years ago. We all assume the Puja did themselves in, but from the looks of it, the GRV destroyed them in a matter of decades.
Shouldn't we warn Earth? I mean, if they're already placing planet-destroying bioweapons just 12 light years away, Earth is in danger.
The silver lining in this is that their tech doesn't seem to be that much better than ours, or if at all. Pleiades was able to figure out their bioweapons single-handedly.
Well, she did have a little bit of help from me, you know.
A lot of luck involved there. Almost makes me feel like a red shirt.
A red shirt?
Never mind.
Like Star Trek, yeah. The guy with the red shirt who went down with the landing party. Never knew his name, and he never came back alive.
What about us? I mean, they probably know we're here. Do you think they'll send somebody here to wipe us out?
We need to figure out if they're friend or foe first. Maybe this was just a scientific experiment for them. Well, okay. Bit of a grim scientific experiment.
Yeah, a genocidal experiment. We need to assume they're dangerous just from the way they're treating this planet.
They are, not there. It's no different from the way we're going to go about it.
We didn't even know there were aliens on this planet.
Alright, that's enough. We need to contact Earth and the Martian fleet. I can't think of anything else that we can do.
We could build a battle cruiser.
Right. Have a nice day.
Okay. Have a nice day. Right, it's 7:25. Let's have another nut and have a sleep. Or possibly 2 more nuts. There we go. And sleep for 14 hours. So hopefully we won't lose anyone else. I still can't work out how to get the collective defense quest to work. Maybe there's a circle somewhere out near where we went on the recon mission with the aliens that I've missed. Might have a look at the map when we get up. Okay, get the sleeping bag. No, there's nothing obvious up here that suggests there's a place we should use that. Oh well. God, come on guys, get rid of the bugs. What does Vol want?
What's up?
About the structure in the swamp.
We've seen the Pajin structures in the desert, right? As well as the Pujin structures in the camp. None of them have anything similar to the stuff we saw in the swamp. I've also seen the local languages enough to know that whatever it was in the structure wasn't using the local language. It's also not human.
You're saying it's from aliens?
It makes sense, doesn't it? An agent to terraform another planet. And logically, I think there are more than one of these ships around, and we need to find all of them. Here's the device that Dr. Zen gave me to detect the GRV density in the air. You keep it and try to look for the rest.
Okay. So we're talking about a species who are willing and able to make use of a bioweapon on another planet.
I know! That's why we really need to investigate this through. Whoever made this probably had their eyes set on this planet as well. Now I actually wish for the fleet to get here faster.
What will you do now?
I'm going over to the Mars colony for a bit before heading back to the desert to give the vaccine to Peter and Ava. I hope they aren't sick yet. After that, I'd like to look around for any more GRV factories that might be around. I'll see you later.
Okie dokie. What do you sell? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's buy a bed. Have I got any junk to sell you? I probably have, you know. Why have I got 2 train carts? Who knows? I don't think I'm going to be using any marble anytime soon, so we'll just sell you all of that. Yeah. Awesome. Add to our fortune. Oh, Alan's got something else to say.
What is it?
How are they doing at the Mars colony?
Skyrunner said that they had 2 deaths, but they got darn lucky since they landed on a low GRV area.
Cool.
I think the silver lining is that we might have better relations with the Martians now.
I wouldn't count on that. I'm surprised there aren't any Martians screaming it's our fault yet.
How about this? I'll head over there for a bit and see if they need anything from us. I need to talk to the governor.
I'd like to go over there for a bit as well. I need to record how they're doing.
Wouldn't they just call us if they really need anything? It's not like we'll say no.
True, but trust has to start somewhere.
It does. Okay. Where's the monorail at? It's heading back. Let's catch the monorail. I know we can fast travel, but it's beginning to bug me, this Sentry test quest, because maybe I'll test it on Otaro. Not Otaro, what's he called? Alfonso. Then you'll know for sure that it works. Might blow his head off. There it comes. A monorail. I love how well that works. Okay, get on. Just the two of us then. I thought Michael and Viola were coming as well. Never mind. What are you firing at? Just the native plants, I think. So as you can see, I did manage to work out how to get the... Oh, somebody else is dead there. Oh. I did manage to work out how to get the train to stop for longer. It's Colony... No, it's not Colony. It's Phone... Monorail... And I think when you're at a station, there's stop, and you click on the word stop, and it allows you to change the stopping time at the different places. Let's have a look. No, it's not telling me anything at the moment. There we go. So you click on the word stop, and then it allows you to change that. But it takes the train off the track. At the time, I swear it was not in my inventory. So I know now I've got two of them, but I'm absolutely sure it wasn't there before. There we go. Can we get off? Yep. So I named this stop Martian, and I named the other stop Terran. Right, Sarah, we've collected all your poo. So here you are.
Hey. Sorry for the trouble, really, but it'll be worth it. Here's my script for the organic fertilizer pellet. And here's another script for the Martian-issued fertilizer spray. This should allow us to grow crops much faster. Try it.
Okay. Not right now, though. Let's talk to Alfonso. Dark in your colony, isn't it? It really is. Let's brighten things up a little bit.
Can I help you?
I have fully tested the laser turret. Ah!
Have a nice day.
What do you want, your sushi? Nothing. So I just don't know where he wants me to... I've tried the laser turrets everywhere. Well, clearly not everywhere, but... Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Bingland, have I talked to you? Oh! No, I don't want you to work together with me. So maybe do I need to put the sentry down beside Alfonso, maybe? I don't really know. There you go, look. Aha.
Yeah? Great work. This will further ensure our safety and prosperity.
So you just needed to put it down in front of him. Okay. If you want them, you can make your own. Right. So, we seem to have run out of quests in the short term, and we've been going for nearly an hour, so I think perhaps that might be it. We've got another quest back at our camp, so we'll pick that up next time. So, that's it for now from Planet Explorers. We've saved the day, and now we'll go off and see if we can find some more of the places where these aliens are sending out their horrible mutated GRV thing. Bye for now, guys.